guys. Hi guys, it is Samantha Vingers back at it again with AIMC Business Solutions with the awesome Jeff DeSocio for another Friday video. And today we are going to be talking about networking in the new normal, right? Because it's COVID-19 quarantine time and we're stuck inside and everything has changed. But this is awesome for right now because we have all these opportunities for networking in the new normal. Okay, so we're going to be talking about the first one, which is opportunities. So with regular networking events in person, it's only available if you were able to get there in person. Could you make it to the place? Were you able to get there? Is it within your distance that you can drive? With being online, you get to reach out and connect with people across the United States, across the globe. You have all these opportunities to connect with and meet with people, even if it's a first connection or a second connection. You're also have the ability to meet with clients. I know another guy at one of the networking events was, I can't remember if it was New Hampshire or Vermont, but wanted to expand some clientele down to into Massachusetts. And that's a great way to do that as well, to meet clients, to meet new people, and just connect with them or expand your reach and your network. The second one is, this is just a tip more like, this is to update your social media and make it polished, right? Is there anything new that you learned during quarantine? Are there any new skills you picked up, any new work that you did? Put it on your resume, put it on your LinkedIn, put it on your handshake, keep those updated. Also for your personal things, Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest, whether you have a TikTok, keep everything updated. And then the second thing is keep them polished. For the existing stuff that you already have on your resume, LinkedIn, all those other sites, Handshake, you have what you have already written, but you can look and see, is there a different way that I can word this? Is there a keyword that matches related with my industry that I could use instead? Because that helps you get picked up by these search engines when they're looking at people and skills. It'll help you get picked up based off of those specific keywords that are in your resume or LinkedIn. So it'll help you get put into those searches. The third one is be familiar with your video conferencing tools like Zoom. Make sure you know how to mute, how to turn your camera on, how to do breakout rooms. But the biggest tip I'm going to say, when you guys join a networking event, please turn your mics off when you join a networking event, and only turn your mic on if you're going to speak. It helps the host be able to hear themselves because there can be sound feedback sometimes, which makes it harder to hear the host, and there can be background noise. Even if you have your mic on and you don't think you're making noise, there's a good chance like you are. Even if I were to go back in a chair, you could hear it if I open a drawer. These things can get picked up. So unless you're talking, keep your mic muted. But also know how to do breakout rooms. If you guys don't know how to do breakout rooms on Zoom, grab a couple of friends, or grab a couple of work buddies and have them join you on a Zoom meeting and create a breakout room on your own and see if you can learn how to do it manually or if you know how to do it automatically. These things are important to learn, and it never hurts to practice if you just grab a group of friends. The third one is become familiar with networking websites that can help you learn about networking events, or join them. Some of them are free, some of them are not free. One of the free ones is, as we always say, Mass Professional Networking, which is a subset of AIMC Business Solutions. It is on almost the fourth Wednesday of every month. And it's great. It's free. You get to meet all these professionals, and it has been great. Like I talked about before, we are having people come in from other states, which we weren't able to have in-person events, which is cool because we're starting to get to connect with people. New Hampshire, Vermont, we've had Florida, I think we've had Utah before. But also Eventbrite is also a great place to check. They have events, and you can specifically look at them for networking events or in your industry. You can join them, you can see which ones are free, which ones are not free, but it is a great site that I recommend to go on and sign up for some networking events. The sixth one is review your connections, right? Have you made any connections so far? Is there one person you met at an event but you didn't quite reach out to yet? review these connections and reach back out. Is there somebody you really enjoyed working with or talking to or getting an informational interview from that you'd like to reconnect with? I know we've done other videos in the past on, how to send those messages. So if you go back, you can look at all of those things. But yeah, review your connections. It's never too late to reach back out and see how people are doing during the pandemic. How's their business doing? How are, anything that they've learned that they could, tell on to you? Or is there somebody that they met in the recent time that they would love to connect you with? The possibilities, yet again, are endless. And then I was going to say that online events seem like they're coming back in 2021, but it's going to be on the later end, which means that we still have all of this time. Think about how much awesome time that we have right now to go to these online networking events and expand your network past your geographic location. We still have this large chunk of time. So continue to sign up, continue to come to, if you want mass tech networking by us and mass professional networking. They're great events and they're free because we know it's a pandemic and people are struggling with money and jobs. So we wanted to make it free so that everybody can join. And there's nothing bad that can come out of a networking event, only good things. Just meeting people, making connections, or just having a good talk and meeting new people. And the last thing is, it's just brings out what I've kind of summarized this entire video is it brings more, way more opportunities than ever, right? You have this opportunity to update your social media. You have opportunity to meet people. You have an opportunity to meet new clients or make connections or second connections and get information, learn information, see if there's new things or skills you can pick up. So I hope you guys liked networking in the new normal. I also wanted to mention here at the end that we are doing social media evals with signing up to our events, depending on if you click. I believe they are, give me 1 second. The tickets are, I should have had this up before, that is my fault. Almost there. I'll have to find out the price later. But it is, I think it's about $15 when you sign up for the event. But we do social media evals for your business. So whatever you guys have on there, whether it is Pinterest, Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, I think we could do TikTok, all those other things combined together, Handshake, we can do an eval for you and we'll give you out the reports of your likes, your comments. We'll give you a report of the statistics, and then we'll also give you recommendations for each of those different social media platforms that you are using. So if you guys want to, you can sign up through the Eventbrite for our events app, or you can email me personally and I will put my email down below. All right, thank you guys. Happy Friday.